Hello internet, and welcome to Behind the Meme. Today we have a look at hatfishing. Dating in the digital era. What can I say that hasn't already been said? For one, it is kind of amazing. I mean, you can just hop on your phone that fits in the palm of your hand and open up a free app that lets you pick and choose from tons of beautiful girls, guys, and in-betweens. No judgment here, whatever floats your boat.
Then we floated with the boat.
And within a matter of a few messages, you can be on your way to a bar to meet a stranger you've never met who promised to do things to you that you didn't even know were possible and you didn't know that you were into, but now is the thing you want the most in the world and would do anything to get. If you know what I mean.
You want to smell my finger? Yeah, okay.
I mean, it sure as hell beats the old-fashioned way that my grandparents met. Back in the 1950s when you actually had to marry a girl and mean it to get laid. Marriage? Love? Planned pregnancies? Talk about a bummer. So what exactly is the downside of this wonderful era of dating? Well, aside from the narcissistic, shallow, moralist, and more than likely soulless individuals that you will meet, you may come across a catfish. But not the type of catfish that your grandpa is totally stoked to catch. For those of you unaware, a catfish is a person who isn't exactly the person they and their online profile lead you to believe they are.
Oh, tell them about the catfish.
You know, that amazing, hot, and perfect girl who claims she looks like Marilyn Monroe? Well, not to burst your bubble, but she more than likely looks a little more like Marilyn Manson. I mean, there's even a TV show on MTV about people and their stories dealing with catfishes. I've never seen it, but I know it's based off the 2010 documentary of the same name that I did see that was pretty intriguing and was actually the birth of the term. This form of catfishing has sadly become a common part of the digital era, but catfishing has evolved in a pretty hilarious way. I speak of none other than hatfishing. And when I say hatfish, I don't mean this or this. Although this is kind of cool in its own right and I could talk about it for at least 3 minutes. But no, instead I speak of this. Take it in, breathe him in all of his wonderful glory, for thou is thy hatfish lord. A hatfish is a term similar to a catfish due to the fact that a hatfish is defined as a guy who looks completely different, aka sexy, while wearing a hat or cap. But when they take it off, it's a totally different story. A lot of dudes like to rock a style that incorporates a hat or a beanie, which usually makes them look good. Plus, it's easy to cover up those bad hair days. That itself isn't necessarily a hatfish, but it does become a hatfish when what you hide under the hat isn't temporary like a bad hair day. I, of course, speak of being bald, bad hairlines, stupid tattoos, and just straight up cone head looking dudes. You can quickly begin to see the deceit that some girls may feel when they see their date with his hat off for the first time, especially if it happens a bit down the road. Let's say after the 3rd or 4th day in the morning after you both wake up after a night of some drunken escapades, here they were thinking that they were on a date with Bruce Willis circa 1980s, but instead find out it is Bruce Willis circa 2018. Talk about a bummer. Yeah, some guys may hatfish, but girls do whatever the hell this is. Yeah, everybody's guilty. So there you have it. What started off as a term used to describe a species of fish was later used to describe individuals who decide to deceive, before evolving into a term that is used for dudes who have a head they aren't really too proud of. But hey, that's the internet for you, and on the internet, memes are king. Thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can catch my next video and stay up to date on all your favorite memes and trends. Much love and appreciation. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.